There are 105 counties in Kansas. Some people think that this is a lot. When we look around the country, only Missouri, Kentucky, Virginia, Georgia, and Texas have more. Each of our Kansas counties has an interesting heritage with a unique name. Just as interesting is how the population of Kansas counties varies so widely, with the smallest population being in Greeley County, where 1,284 people call it home, and Johnson County, part of the Kansas City metropolitan area, the largest county that boasts over 602,000 residents and growing. To put this into perspective, Johnson County alone has more people living in it than the state's smallest 83 counties do combined. Local county government serves as an agent of the state and through a variety of locally elected and appointed officials, including the appraiser, the clerk, the commissioners, the prosecutor, the register of deeds, the sheriff, and treasurer. They assess property values, conduct elections, approve expenditures and budgets, record public documents, enforce state laws, collect taxes, and issue licenses. And through appointed boards and other officials, county governments provide parks and libraries, sewers, emergency management, public assistance, and in some cases, hospitals, ambulances, fire service, and community colleges. Last but not least, county government is also responsible for building and maintaining county roads and bridges, provide police protection, building inspections, planning and zoning services. When it comes to paying for these local services, state laws allow for boards of county commissioners to levy taxes for the general fund and for other specific county purposes. Kansas counties collect taxes on real property, personal property, commercial and industrial property, and agricultural properties, but only on a percentage of the appraised value. Counties are not allowed to levy taxes on income. Only the state and federal governments can do that. However, 26 of the state's counties impose a local intangibles tax on interest earned on certain investments. Likewise, counties may levy up to a 2% sales tax as well as charge user fees to help fund the services that they provide. Finally, a few county functions receive funding from the state and federal governments or from grants from other private sources. Now, you would think with all the money that counties collect that they would have an overabundance of resources, right? Unfortunately, counties do not get to keep all the money that they collect. Many people do not realize this. Did you know that there are around 4,500 taxing districts scattered across the state, with the majority of these being townships and cemeteries, cities, school districts, and special districts? This means that the 105 Kansas counties are sharing the money that they collect with the roughly 4,395 other taxing districts within their borders, including the state. In a nutshell, Kansas counties are responsible for collecting the tax dollars, but do not get to keep or dictate how many of those dollars are spent. On average, Kansas counties keep between 40 and 50% of the tax dollars that they collect. The rest goes to the various taxing authorities, like the school districts, the sewer districts, the water districts, extension districts, fire districts, libraries, rural hospitals, airports, and more. To find out more about where your county tax dollars are going, check out the Kansas Department of Revenue's website and click on the county where you live. Some people will argue that a higher property tax bill means that the counties are getting more money. This is not necessarily true. As I said before, with so many taxing authorities in Kansas, and the county is simply collecting for all of them together, it is very possible that one or more of the authorities have raised their collection, which results in a higher tax bill. To find out more about what each taxing authority is charging, go to the Kansas Department of Administration's website and look at the 2021 county tax levies for the 2022 budgets. Here you will find the mill levy sheets for all 105 Kansas counties. So, what should you do if you are concerned that your property tax bill is too high? First, investigate. As a result of legislative action in 2021, Senate Bill 13 will require all county governments to mail out detailed tax estimates to every taxpaying citizen indicating the current amount of taxes owed and what the proposed new rate or obligation will be for the following year. If you are not sure about something, contact that taxing district and ask what the additional money collected will be used for. Many times, it may not actually be the county raising your taxes, but a combination of other taxing authorities in the county where you live. Next, do your best to weigh the cost of the tax against the benefit that you are receiving. Every taxpayer has a different level of expectation of service and may have differing abilities to pay for those services. Just know that everything a county does, every service that a county provides, has a cost, and that money must come from taxes. Finally, be an advocate for good governance. Hold elected leaders accountable that they are operating efficiently, transparently, and effectively. Although the tax dollars are your money, you have entrusted those that you elected to office to spend them wisely. Be supportive once good decisions have been made, because in the end, we all want Kansas to be a better place to live, work, and play.